place, huh? Why you got so much energy? Huh? You want me to play with you more? Come here. Take your toy. Take your fucking toy. You got zooms, huh? You got zoomies. Look at that zoom. Wow. You gotta restrain all that energy, huh? Damn, you are energetic. Let's see what we're up to. It always takes so long to initialize this game. I don't really know why. Oh, okay, nice. Let's keep on going. We actually have a nice firm control over North Africa. Oh yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put down this rebellion. Did we actually disband? No, we didn't. Okay. So let's go ahead and put down this rebellion. We can definitely stop this siege on Giza before they finish. Yeah, we have the manpower to do so. We have superior troops. We do have an ally. Yeah, we got some reinforcements coming as well. Another 500 men. Yeah, I'm glad we brought our allies along. It just helps. Yeah, they're not going to finish the siege. Let's take a look at everything pending in the meantime. I'm above my domain limit. I'm just going to give the extra domain to the Pope, who likes us a lot. Grants a title. Yeah, we can actually give them this. This is also a good choke point. It doesn't need to be Kus. This is already a good choke point. Yep. They love us. I mean, this is the best way to get the Pope. The Pope's love. The Vatican's love. Yep, we're gonna crush down this rebellion in Egypt. I think we should probably check, we should probably consider having religious conversions. So he's doing it in Sulam, okay. Chancellor. Everybody really hates us. So it doesn't really matter who we pick. Yeah, what can you do, right? The only people that like us are like our daughter and our priest. And they like us a lot. Celibate, faithful, faithful. High alimony, personal physician, yeah. Impressed. Sway. Father is just like straight up plus 50. That's pretty good. We're low on our prestige. I'm not sure what we should do to remedy that. You should be aware. I'm third in line? Oh, my player areas. Okay, that's fine. That is fine, because we should be second in line for the duchy. Okay. Yep. Yep. Married away for alliances. Okay. Gotcha. I see. That sounds kind of sketchy. Alright, well everything is resolved notification-wise. Are we actually not completely... Did we not completely smash them here? Where else are they? Wait, what? Where's the populist uprising if it's not there? Giza. Oh, it's over here in Siwa. I see. Gotcha. Okay, well I guess we'll march our troops into the desert. That's okay, we do have supply. Yeah, we have a supply route. It's not a big deal. Let's have you switch to our ruler so we can get more prestige. 6 months, okay. And then what's our status with this treaty? We still have a truce. I don't know how long the truce is going to last. Where is it? Truce for 3 years. Okay. I mean, that's fine. There's no rush. Yeah, we could have a war with him. We could have war with them. But I'm not too worried about it because the papacy is in between. Oh, that's a shame. Mother has died and we've got 21 stress. We're pretty stressed out. We're critical. We'll survive. It only affects our fertility, which is not even an issue. We are a celibate king. Celibacy for the win. It keeps our line of succession really clear. We only need one son to inherit everything, keep the kingdoms together. Yeah, I think once we crush them here, this army, we will end this uprising. Yeah. And then let's take a look at who we got in our prison. He's willing to pay us 100 gold. I'm willing to take that, so let him go. Yeah. Okay, and then how about you? Are you willing to get ransomed? No? Then you're going to be executed. And no ransom money? Get out of my dungeon. One way or the other. Low control. Chiefdom of Ushman. Okay, good to know. I wouldn't mind passing some of these vassals here. I think I have vassals here, yeah. Yeah, I would not mind passing these vassals away to the Pope sometime soon. I think maybe with the next conquest, and we can just retake Jerusalem for ourselves. Let's check our holy sites, I forget. There's Jerusalem, there is the Vatican, Canterbury, Cologne, Santiago. Yeah, if we have all of them, that's going to really help. 20% piety is actually a huge deal. All Catholics, yeah, all Catholics. Nice. Okay, so I guess the right thing to do here, titles can be created. It might be wise to create a title. You can increase your rank. It's not a bad idea, yeah. I'll gain a bunch of prestige, which I badly need, actually. So, yes. It's not even that expensive. What is the other title we can create? Okay, that's fine. Totally worth it. Yep. I don't know why my grandson doesn't like me. Tribal? Stunted, huh. I guess? Why is there culture? Wait. Why is that the case? Yeah, it might be smart for us to pass a lot of this land to the Pope sometime soon. But we can just use it as a bargaining chip for now. 3 years. I think we actually are ready to have war with the Emirates of Amman. Okay, let's disband our troops. and then look at getting a holy war for the duchy. Well, do we even need to? We have my own personal claims. Yeah. I have this specific title, Conquered Duchy. Yeah, I mean, I actually have the prestige to do this, so it's not the worst idea. But the thing is, I'd rather not have other... Yeah, I'd rather not have other ones come in and deal with it. We gain the contested titles. Maybe I should just do Holy War here. Okay, and let's bring our allies into this war. Let's see where we got our rally points. We can actually do this by land. And let's see who we're going to call into this war. We have our half-brother, who would be willing to join us. We have the... I think there's a province over here that's willing to join us as well. Also, who the hell is this? What's happening? I feel like there's rebellions going on in Pope's land. Yeah, that's possible here. Army of the Senator. Oh, that's interesting. I don't even know what's going on here. Maybe they're taking something back. But yes, we have Lanciano. Oh, maybe he's losing his independence? That could be it. Because... yeah. Alright, well I don't know what that's about. Let's ask his support. And then I think I have one other ally, but I probably don't even need to worry about that. Yep, that's good. Everybody's joining up. Raising their forces. We do have some mercenary contracts expiring, but that's okay. Oh, this might be good. We can rehire the Knights Templar at some point soon. We'll definitely do a pilgrimage to Jerusalem after this, because we do have the money, and we should be good to do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and send our troops in here. Oh, we're going to take a lot of attrition damage. That's kind of interesting. I guess we'll start with the closest and then move a bit closer. Is this an enemy? Oh, yeah, so they're fighting their own war. That's why they're so weak. They don't even have their own armies. Didn't I just deal with you? Didn't I just deal with your shit? What the fuck? These guys really hate us, that's for sure. I think it might be time just to let the Pope deal with this shit. I don't want to. My realm. Vassals. Yeah, I kind of don't want to deal with all this shit. Will it accept? Will it accept? What is this about, this war? About this province, and that one. Okay, well, you guys are no longer going to be my problem. Because we're going to grant you off. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yep, and then we got one here and there, okay. So I'm gonna grant him titles from my own land. Oh, I can't do that because they're under siege. Okay, well I guess I'll clean up the rest of them. Kind of annoying. I actually want to focus on this war here first. I should try to buy some indulgences. Yep. And then with the indulgences, I can... It did stress me out a bit, but I can bring one of the holy orders over. 182. 2,000 men is pretty good. Decent quality. Decent quality. Okay. 200 order knights. I mean order knights. 36, 34. And then what is this? Light horsemen? Oh, these are actually really good, these guys. I think we could do this then. But what's the size of these armies? We'd be better off getting 2,000 men. So let's do that. Let's bring these guys back over here. Who is our best? Yeah, these guys can command their own armies. And deal with this for us. We don't want to deal with that. Yeah, I am not going to go and deal with that, so I am going to bring over the Knights Hospitaller. Alright. What do we got here? Do I have more house members I can call to war? I already did that. I don't think well, this is actually pretty big. Maybe I should call them. Where, can you help me with this as well? And also, can you also help me? Thank you. Powerful vassals. I just don't even want to deal with my vassals. I'm just gonna have less land and not worry about that shit. I can literally raise tons of troops just from piety. What is this? Potential battle? Oh, that's not good. Okay, I guess we have to actually bring them over here in that case. And then we'll come back and end this. I guess, yeah, actually they could probably deal with the siege for us. And then we can deal with them. Let's see. One of the children at court had taken the rolling hoop of a younger girl and thrown it into a nearby cave. He ran into the cave and didn't come out for almost half an hour. But when he did, he retrieved the toy. Brave. Stubborn. Wrathful. I mean, bravery is that a glory hound vassal? I mean, that's fine. You can be brave, just like your father and your father's father. Runs in the family. Okay, we got 28 points here. I'm not sure why I don't have a commander, but we should. Commander advantage 11. Tobruk. I think we should just lead this army ourselves and go and deal with these guys. And then can we station this off and then just go and help? That could work. Why don't we just rejoin? Get everybody joined up here for a second. Okay, let's get everybody merged. I guess you could just follow them, right? Attach to army. Why can't I attach to my own army? I don't know why it does that sometimes. We'll merge, and then we can send them all here. We should win this. Jihad for... Uh-oh, that's not good. Wait, this is allies. Oh, okay. Who the fuck is this? What do you own? Messina? Yeah, enjoy. Enjoy my shitty vassals. All for the greater glory. Okay, they're doing quite a number on Giza. Fort in Jaffa. Right, okay. We're actually fighting kind of like a random battle here. But that's okay. Okay. Let's pause for a second. What is this? Oh, okay. Oh. I'm a defender. That's so random. Who are they fighting? I'm so confused why this war is even happening. Okay, we should end that. Yep. They'll have to move off of their siege, and we should be pretty okay here. Alright. Yeah, we're going to win this. Nice, okay. So that's one problem solved. I swear, I'm tired of fighting these rebellions. I honestly am willing to just let you go, I think a second time, if you give me all your money. $167 casualties, I'll take it. That's fine. Actually, we probably can just go here. Paid to leave the prison. $1605. Okay. To Losum King Bohemond. I've been corresponding with your chancellor. Whatever. I don't even know why he's allowed to send me a letter like that. She's eligible to be wed. Who's useful to us? Basically, nobody. Yeah, basically nobody. You can just do your own thing. You don't need to get married if you don't want to. Okay, I think we're good. Potential alliance negotiations. My nephew. Oh, he's my brother-in-law. That's pretty good. King Henry the France is my nephew. That's actually good, also. Why don't I talk to them? They won't accept because of a bunch of different reasons, including being at war. At war, my current amount of alliances and his current amount. Okay. Alright. Good to know. But I mean, that's kind of crazy that King Robert had set up a backdrop where literally now the King of France is my nephew and brother-in-law and the King of Hungary. Was it Hungary or Bohemia? Yeah, the King of Bohemia. Which is... Where is that, actually? I don't see that here. Prince Robert of Bohemia, King Bretislav. I thought I was looking at it. I don't see it. Ruthenia, Cumania. Am I just blind or something? Prussia. Is it just like a tiny... He's a king, though. Oh, fuck. It's right here. Why did I not see this? Okay. That makes sense. Oh, because he's part of the Holy Roman Empire. Gotcha. So he's a vassal of the... Okay. That makes tons of sense. He's a king, but he's a vassal of the emperor. Got it. Holy shit, they're making another disillusion faction? Okay, you own this. You can have this guy. Apparently he's feisty. We don't want it. Can no longer... Yeah, that makes sense. Let's do... Convert faith in... Oh, you know, right now we don't actually need anything. Let's do just... Yeah, religious relations is good. It's actually good, as is. And then we can send our troops back. Okay, we actually did. This siege is done. I sort of feel like we don't need to do this siege. We can do this siege. Yeah. It's a pretty small town. I think it should... It doesn't even count. Yeah, we took the fort. You know what? Let's just send them to help this Jerusalem siege. I think that'll end the war. Anyway. Who is even participating against us? Yeah, I don't think we need to do anything because of the Pope. And all sorts of other defenders, actually. There's nothing to do, yeah. I guess... Oh, is it you? You can't hear anything? Let me take a look. I'm not sure. It could just be me. It should work. Are you guys all not able to hear things? Because I think my software is working. Is that like working better now? Alright, I'm looking at the settings. Maybe it is just your... It might just be you. Yeah, let me know if any of the settings are making this better or worse. You can hear it? It's just soft? Okay, that's good. Yeah, maybe if I turn up my gain, is that a little better for you? I'll turn up my gain even more. And I'll turn up my game volume. That's much better. Okay, great. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for that. Yeah, anytime there's any issues with the stream, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you as moderators too. Let me know. I appreciate that. Alright, where were we? We're almost done with this siege in Jerusalem. Enemy army, okay. And they're not going to even bother with us. Wait. What does this say? Enemy forms an alliance. I think he's not an issue. Under the wise and pious leadership, the Coptic faithful repelled the invaders and affirmed once more their claim over Egypt. Nice. That's awesome. That was a great holy war. I don't think anything changed hands here. Yeah. But yeah, thank you very much, moderators. I appreciate you guys a lot. Okay, it looks like we do have an enemy joining this war. We're practically done with it. I guess if we just take this, their capital in a siege, that should be it. I doubt they're not gonna have enough troops to fight us off. My son and heir Robert has been impressed with one of the household champions. Greatness comes in time, be there to grasp it when it does. You must never forget the part. Keeps the trait patient. Oh, okay. Spiritual vassal opinion. Learning, liege opinion. Alright. Generous. Diligent. Diplomacy. Oh, but he... Yeah, I don't know about that. I think he's fine just being the way he is. I don't need to shape his personality particularly. Yeah, this is our player heir. He's rowdy, patient, and brave. It's kind of a good combination. That's a good combination for a young king. A new perk. Monthly piety per night. That's good. Faith creation and reformation cost. Okay. Can we do some reforms? That would actually be awesome. How do I do reforms? Is that a thing? Or do I need to be the head of faith to do that? Other faiths. Fervor 66. That's crazy. The fervor of the Coptics is 97%. Right? Yeah, how do I do a reform? I'd love to do that. Sins. I mean, create a new Christian faith is not really what I want to do. Huh. Let me actually look it up, because I'd really like to enable women to have equal rights, so that our talented women in our courts are not just sitting around. KC3. If the cost is cut in half, that'd be kind of sick. Oh, only unorganized religions can be reformed. Right. Okay, I see. I'm trying to figure out a way to do this. Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about it. We can just let it be. I don't think we can reform Catholic religion, unfortunately. I don't really see us being able to ever overturn Catholic Europe by ourselves as well. Not with the current way that we've played this. Yep, finally. Disbanded. Oh, he's died. Let's take a look at our council. Marshal, reassign, assign. How is this a champion? You're terrible at fighting. I actually don't have a lot of good commanders. Steward and vassal. He's also the best steward. Okay. I guess he's just pathetic. He has such a terrible aptitude. How about we give it to him? Increase control. Yeah, I mean, why not? Increase control in your own county. Wait a second. My brother was taken prisoner by Sheik. Who is this guy? Why are you fighting up here? This is like the third time my half-brother has been captured by the enemies. I just don't understand what he's doing. And somehow he's like half unkillable. Alright, let's speed up time a bit here. We don't need to do anything except to finish the siege. Okay, and then let's take a look at the prisoners here. We might as well ransom them. And the ransom, okay. Prison, ransom, 25. Nice. He's willing to get his family members back. 10 will not accept. Will not accept. And will accept. Okay. And then these two can just... Actually, are you willing to... These are both women, right? Okay. I can just ask them to convert. And because it's better if we just have them convert and sort of send them back in. She is not willing to convert. Okay. And then we can enforce our demands. And we've restored the title. Let's see if we can actually make this title, or do we get it by de facto? Because technically our half-brother probably has the title to this land. Let's see, where is his? Wait a minute. I think his provinces were captured. He's been a terrible, terrible leader. Everything father worked for, everything father gave him, he's lost in a span of like 15 years, something like that, 15 years. Gosh. These look like tiny opponents too. These guys have always been kind of an existential threat. They've been always looming, they've been raiding, like, these guys are always been a thorn in our side. It would make sense to capture this and then put a sort of a papal choke point to like block them up here. Because the papacy is becoming pretty powerful because of our contributions. Yeah. Oh, what is this battle going on here? Is this a civil war? Yeah, it looks like he's leading a civil war. These are literally like my own old vassals. No matter what you do, they're just not happy. Okay, well, let's disband our armies. And we can, okay, we just finished a war with them. Nice. He's like not that mad at us, I guess, because we let his family go for the most part. We actually let him pay off the ransoms and just kind of call it quits once we took over Jerusalem. Would it make sense to make this a papal point? I don't know, actually, because I'm seeing the papacy having to deal with like their own disputes. I don't know if, like, technically they should be able to hold it because they have a lot of land and soldiers and influence. So let's see how things go for a bit before we hand over the Holy Lands, because that would be ideal to put that firmly back in the control of the Vatican. A weird twist of fate in history. That's good that he's a craven, because because the Byzantine Empire is pretty huge. I'm surprised they're afraid of us. Oh wow, he has only 2,000 soldiers. It's kind of crazy. Invade kingdom. Yeah, he's a straight up emperor. This is a huge area. Look how many kingdoms he has under his own control. That's crazy. I'm pretty happy just having this title. Let's see if we can create titles. Titles. Maybe not right now. Let's see. Titles? Inside my realm. Kingdom of Sicily. High Chiefdom. Yeah. Duchy of Salerno. Okay. How about... Wait, let's find where my half-brother is. Where did this man go? Siblings, half-brother. In jail. Could you please get out of jail? Pay 50, owe a hook. Who is this guy? Clan vessel? Military strength is similar. Oh, this dude's powerful. What the fuck? Okay. Interesting. This is like a legitimately powerful force here. And they also have Well, they don't have any claim to this area. Okay. So what is the best move? Yeah, I don't know why this guy is so powerful. I guess it's because he has allies. Maybe he's allied with... Who is his ally? Of Sinag. We could take advantage of that. Because he's so far away, yeah. If we just blitz over into... What is this place called? The Yosefid Emirate? If we blitz over there from Jerusalem, and we take their capital, beat their army, free our brother who's in his jail, that would be like the right thing to do, because my brother has the... He has the title, I think. Let me double check that. He has our title for Jerusalem. This is what Father passed down to him. So, where are your titles? One title. County of Gabes. Claims. Yeah, we have claims on the Kingdom of Africa, the Kingdom of Egypt, and the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Do I have these claims? Wait. 4 claims. Oh, so he was the son that got claims to those. Yeah, he was the son that got claims to everything I do, but also except for Sicily. Yeah. So that was the core division when Father died, is that we got the Kingdom of Sicily, he got the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Gotcha. Okay. So, yeah, I think that's the move. If that's where his center of power is, how much piety? We've got plenty of money. We certainly could bring over some mercenaries. Holy shit, I have no court members. Master of the Horse. Yeah, sure. Excellent. Do it. You're excellent. You can do it then. Court musician, cupbearer. You're good at it, and you're my daughter. Good. Caravan. Aptitude. Okay. It's better to have some court positions. Alright, let's think about that. Yeah, let's go ahead and start this war, but first we will bring over probably the Knights Templar and some mercenaries. So let's ask the Pope for nothing and just hire them. Just hire regular mercenaries. Yep. Okay. Already hired. Yeah, makes sense. What kind of land are we dealing with? Dry lands? Yeah, this is all dry lands. We would do well with having cavalry. Let's see what kind of cavalry we should bring by. Yep. Serbian band. 18. 13. What else do we have here? Sardinian band. They're really expensive. These are some pretty big mercenary companies. Armored horsemen? That'd be great. These guys would crush. But we are not that rich, so let's get this Serbian band. 350, and this is 422. I mean, this troop number is about the same. We'd probably get about the same value. 3 years contract. We could save like 100 gold. Which is a better move, definitely. Okay, so we have hired them. And now our rally point in Jerusalem, we're going to raise up our armies after we declare war. And we'll take the largest swath of their land in the middle here. And we can call some of our allies to war. Whoops, I just accidentally dismissed it. You are our court, our house member. Okay, there we go. Duchy of Palestine. I should probably just do this. I'm not too worried about the gold at the moment. Okay, so we've had war. Yes, okay. And let's raise our troops up. Is everybody getting ready for this? This is a neutral army, right? I actually don't know. Oh, it's not a neutral army. It's kind of annoying. Let's get a second rally point here. And raise the rest of our men. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna still lose. That's kind of annoying that he was right. He was like literally in Jerusalem when that happened. Didn't realize that. I don't know who's gonna win actually. We might actually turn this around. Wow, that was weirdly close. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let me raise my forces. Okay. I'm above my domain limits. Let's see. I just don't have any high tribe. Why are we a tribal kingdom? That's so random. They can use prestige to hire men at arms. Oh, I didn't know that. It's kind of random. I have loads of prestige. Maybe that'll help us somehow. Oh, that's so random. No wonder I had a drain on my prestige. Increase size to 4. Increase size. Alright, sure, I guess. I mean, should I do anything about my domain holdings? Yeah, actually we should. Let's pass some of this land over to the Pope again. He's the only guy I trust to hold this stuff. Yep. This realm and this, yeah, this realm. You can have this as well. And then I'll give you some titles also. Actually, this might be good for us to hold here in Egypt. That might be the center of our own power. We could probably grant him this. And that should be one. Titles. It might make sense to give him Jerusalem. It would be interesting. Yeah, that would be interesting, because if there's any holy wars, he just has to get involved. And we can just hold the coast to still be there to support any conflicts. Grant titles. What else can I give you? I'll just give you Palermo, maybe. My own domain. I mean, technically, I should hold Sicily. Technically. Giza. I mean, Giza's pretty cool. I could give them Gaza. Sure. Nice, okay. Let's get these guys working on taking their capital. We gotta finish a blitzkrieg maneuver. That's how we're gonna make this work. 2,700 men. Yep, we're gonna crush them in their homelands. They're just retreating. They're probably gonna try and regroup. Okay, good. We can be here. Yeah, we're gonna crush them. I don't know why they split their armies like that, but very poor decision. I don't want to get that attrition. I'm just gonna hang out and siege this. And I'm pretty sure we have our mercenary. Yeah, our mercenary company was raised there. Okay, good. Count Humbert, you're my nephew. Why are you doing this? Where do you live? You live in Malta? You gotta be kidding me. Can you deal with my nephew? Apparently he's a shit. He's a little shit. Now you're cool with us? Ridiculous. It's actually hilarious how much trouble we're actually giving them to deal with. I just don't want to fight these internal wars. The Pope can deal with that shit for us. Okay, so, is it time to abandon? I think so. It's time to abandon the siege and help defend. He's not going to be able to retreat in time, I think. Right? He totally is. This fucking bastard. Okay, you're not gonna get away. You fucking bastard. How did you get away? Oh my god. This guy's just kiting us. Like we're a mob or something. Holy shit, that's so annoying. Wait, we'll actually get a battle here. With you. That is so random. He's actually successfully offsetting our blitzkrieg with this bullshit. Okay, we have a potential battle. Here we go. Yeah, are you actually gonna retreat and not let that happen? Dude, you're the most fucking annoying. I'm just gonna hold the siege then. Yeah, that's so annoying. Let's see what we can do then. We have enough faith to... Oh, commanded by me? I thought I needed to rehire them. Oh, I can only hire one. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. He's gonna hide up into the mountains until his allies arrive. That's basically what I'm thinking. Now, there's a chance for his allies simply not to arrive. And if we hold the siege long enough, we might be able to just force them to come into conflict with us. If we can take the city, they'll be forced to retake it, and we can just chase them around until we win. So let's see. Even if they did bring both of their armies, you're my fucking nephew. Now I can call you to war. Before you were trying to like, before you were trying to fight me, and now you're willing to fight for me. That's so funny. Oh, good on you, Matilda. A good Catholic name and a good Catholic name. May you grow strong and wise. I do have troops kind of trickling in. My sister, but wait a second, what? Oh, that's a shame. It's a different person. So she was the Queen of France. Dang. Okay, major war, major battle. They waited until they rallied enough troops to be able to push us back. That's fucking annoying. Our allies are not going to show up in time. We're probably going to have to take the loss on this battle, and regroup, and then push them back. It does not look like we're going to win, although it could turn around. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, no way. We actually lost this. Great. These fucking bastards. They kited us around the desert. What kind of shit is that? It's good strategy, that's what I'll tell you. It was a very good strategy on their part to do that. We can regroup our forces in Jaffa. It's not looking good because we can't lose another battle here. But it's possible for us to borrow some money from the Pope in order to get only 100 gold. I guess. That's a lot of piety just for 100 gold. I'm like not willing to do that. I don't really have a good way to get more soldiers though. Yeah. Special mercenaries. Huh. I mean, we can just try and resupply. Okay, well let's hang out here and see what happens. Nice. I swear to God, Count Roger was literally captured again. How do you survive this shit? How are you constantly like, you're wounded, you're possessed, you have one leg, you're reclusive. You've gone through so much shit, it is crazy. And my other brother died a leper. This is like the only healthy king. We made the right choice in passing down the throne to Bohemond. I think King Robert made like the #1 best choice to like restore his legitimacy. So I guess we can take, I mean, we should probably just continue to supply. Okay, my brother was released, that's good. Oh, that's fine. That's fine, you can keep her. We don't mind. Prestige, we do have a bunch of prestige. Let's look at our men at arms. We can increase the size of our heavy soldiers. Okay, now it's time. We're at 71. How long would it take? It would take quite a bit of time to raise the rest of our troops. Let's take a look in there. Maybe we can catch their armies split up and defeat them? No, they're hanging out. They're literally just on the defensive. Wait, I don't need to go there because that's gonna get me some major attrition. God damn it, I fucking hate these guys. Wait, we're gonna win? Okay. No, we're not. God damn it, they fucking beat us in another battle. Allies showing up late. That's bad. They actually might technically win this war. Wait. Are we getting supplied? Yeah, a little bit? Dude, they're just trickling in. This was not enough. Yeah. Humble. It's good. Yeah, these guys were a threat and they actually held us back. Our blitzkrieg didn't work because they kited us. That's actually so goddamn annoying. It was great strategy on their part. Yeah. This is the first war we've actually lost. Yeah. We've had to pay them some reparations or something as well, so we've got into debt over this war. There's not much we can do about it for now, unfortunately. We're just gonna have to take the loss. Definitely a blow to his otherwise powerful career. Well, let's see. We could always start another war soon enough and fix all of that. So let's actually ask you for some gold. It's going to be worth it now because it'll get us out of debt. I mean, what? We've given the Pope so much land and we asked them for gold and they literally give us 100 gold. That's so fucking little. Yeah, okay. Well, let's lead some more wars, ransom some more prisoners, make some more money. Nice. So, the papacy's also at war with these guys. For their duchy. No. We might need to do a... Oh, we have minus tons of prestige. That's shit. That's actually a problem. And not enough money to restore that. Yeah. We actually might have to, like... I didn't realize that was minus. We might actually have to wait. And do this again through piety. Okay. Let's pass some time. It's time to have some peace. It's time to pass a few years even, maybe. To recover from that loss. For the Duchy of Sinai. Nice. So the papacy is actually expanding. Love that. New perk for the learning lifestyle. Cool. We should know that. Because we need to make sure our heir is well positioned and mature enough to handle things for us. I think it's time to grant you some titles. I think you can take Giza and Ushman. Actually, maybe I should just give you something in Italy. You stay at home in Italy. Take Palermo. It gives him some experience at a younger age to gain prestige and the like, so that'll be good for him. Better than just sitting in court doing nothing. Okay, let's see what we got here. More rebels. Wonderful. It makes me wonder if this is even worth it. This is the third rebellion that we've had to deal with. Let's see what this war is exactly about. It's over the... Yeah, they have a lot of soldiers. I don't want to be fighting a war right now. What are their demands exactly? They want Chiefdom of Jaffa. Yeah, okay. We can do that. You can have my titles over Giza, Ushman, and where is Jaffa? Yeah, grant titles. Oh, this is already under siege? Well then, in that case, we need to just deal with it. Okay. Let's raise our forces and just wipe them out. Oh wait, they brought together a pretty big army here. That's annoying. What can we do? Well, there's nobody sieging the other places, so we can still do this. We can grant vassal, actually grant title. And then where is Jaffa? But I feel like I knew where this was. Tobruk, Derna. Oh, is that up here actually? I didn't realize that. Sure. The Pope can also just have this. All we need to do is hold on to a few pieces here. Pope, please take is Jaffa the whole domain? Oh no, that's what I thought. He hates doing it because he's because he's ambitious, so it's so funny that that's the strategy we had to take for this for this king. Let's see. Reclusive, stress loss, plague resistance. That's fine. That's actually good. We just want to be resistant to plague and not deal with that. Yep. We're gonna lose this battle here. That's actually kind of dope. Okay. We're having a streak of misfortune in the Middle East here now. So, it did not break their siege. I really wish I could ask them to back us up. It would be kind of amazing. It'd be so nice to have an alliance with them, but that's okay. $3,000 men, 3,600 men. Yeah, they can't take the other targets. Let's see what this is about. Surrender. Yeah, they get Chieftain of Giza. I mean, I'd like to just not have that happen. But I think once they take it, it'll end the war anyway. Fort level 7. Yeah, there's really not much I can do here. I lose the trait Cynical? That's pretty good. Because this has never helped us. Monthly piety, yeah. Never helped us to be cynical. Now, what should we do here? That is a great question. Do we have the ability to bring on another holy order? We actually do. This actually could be what we need. Let's regroup here then, if that's the case. I have a feeling that when this siege ends, they might just win the war, so it's kind of annoying. Do they have two of these armies here? How the hell did they get another one? Okay, nice. For some reason they split their forces for a moment. That's what we needed. Oh, Hamelin is dead. Gotcha. you support us? Don't know. Okay, Soviets. Head to the prison. Just ransom you out. I'll take your gold. It's fine. We knew you would do this. Nobody is surprised or impressed by it. Yeah, how long is this truce? Let's see. Truce. I think it should show here, right? They're still powerful with their allies, and we're not. Okay. What to do now? Jerusalem is safely in the hands of the papacy. They can kind of deal with these problems for us at some point, because they're chokeholding all of the strategic locations here. So, maybe this is something we can leave alone and focus on dealing with Northwest Africa instead. That might be the move. So if we go to Northwest, we can take out some of these smaller emirates and chiefdoms. That might be a better fight to pick while we're kind of a weak state. I think that makes sense. There's a lot of weak nations out here. And then the Maghreb have been expanding. I've noticed this. We're gonna have to cut them off with a papal border as well somewhere. Maybe in Figuig. That might be a good place to grant vassals to the Pope, as well as here. Hunyan is a good place. Wajia. That's nice as well. And any province in here, maybe Jardia would be a good choke point. Yeah, that would be like a natural geographic choke point. Okay. This is not a fight that I can pick right now. But it's not a fight I need to worry about. Alright. Holy War for Kingdom. 2,000 soldiers. That's actually more than I thought they'd have. But their military strength is inferior, so... Okay. Let's see. For county, not enough. For duchy. That's probably the move, is just to wait for the duchy. Okay. Robert comes of age. Nice. Oh, this is good. Tough soldier. Not bad. Military engineer. Those are both good. Install Count Robert. They grow up so fast. As soon as he came of age, he's like, I want the fucking throne. My own son. Why you gotta be this way? Let's see. It would cost me 500 prestige to do this. I definitely can't do that. Let's see. I mean, we could just make him... I mean, if we make him a vassal of the Pope, will he stay a vassal of the Pope? That's kind of an interesting idea. That's actually not a bad idea if we somehow became one of the Pope's vassals. Because then they would technically have to support us as our liege lord? I think that's actually true. Why don't we try that then? Just for fun. Why don't we... It's a big decision to make, but I think we could certainly try that. So why don't you take over my son's territory, and then let's see what happens. When he becomes the king of Sicily, will he remain a vassal to the Pope? Maybe. Possibly. He's so fucking happy with us now. Isn't that crazy? Wait, let's see what let's see what his attitude is and why. He went from like kind of dissatisfied, trying to lead a faction to overthrow us, to like completely fucking happy. Receives county, yeah. So all the problems that he had with us as our vassal, he no longer has with us. That's awesome. And instead, he fucking hates the Pope. I just feel like that's like the problem with being somebody's liege, is people just hate you. Even if they gave you the land and all that other good stuff. Prowess. Huh. Who is this? Count Messina. A giant. It's kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm giving you problems. You're aging, Hadrianus. You're aging. I can see it. But he's in good, yeah, he's in good condition. Except for being obese. He has good health. Has a good personal physician. Alright, let's steamroll over this direction. Yeah, is that the best move? I think so. And then, am I going to have any more factions targeting me? Disillusion. Who hates us? 3 members. Countess of Camardia. Of Farama. That's not an issue. This is my own capital. Oh, Camardia. I mean, I wouldn't mind giving Farama to the Pope as well. That'd be fine. No problem with me. That would connect all their lands together. It's actually kind of a reasonable decision. But you're 70. I guess I could wait a little longer and use that to curry favor with the next Pope. Okay. So, let's get in here. 490. 500. Yeah, so you're extra weak. This is just a single county. Yeah, let's just declare war on you. Let's call my brother in to join our war. I feel like all these wars have broken him over time. He's literally just lived a life where people have forced him into like a conflict. His father did, his brother did, and he lost his own kingdoms. So that just sounds like a tragic story. We did retake his kingdom though, essentially, and gave it to the Vatican for safekeeping. So I kind of feel like that's a pretty satisfactory end goal for him. Okay, so this war is over. And let's see who's in our prison. Do you have money? 10? You can leave. Do you have money? No? Will you convert? Are you... Oh, you're Catholic? You can just owe me a favor. Oh yeah, we really changed the religions over in North Africa. That's kind of crazy. We've been working on that for like 50 years, maybe? Yeah, maybe 50 years. At least 30 years. How many years has it been? Let's see. Yeah, at least 30 years. The poems are nice. I mean, that's fine. I don't need the prestige. This is fine. We get 50 piety. Alright, that is now ours. We can consider a war with these guys. I think it would be a duchy, yeah. Allies. Well, we'd still technically win. Let's just get in there and blitzkrieg them. Alright. Let's march on over there. I think we could head them off, actually. Are they really successfully running away from us? You know what? Go deal with them, and we're going to fight over here. Jafara. Alright, let's get this learning lifestyle thing. Efficiencies, Realm Priest, level of devotion impact. That's kind of nice. What did I just see here? High Chief. Wait, what was that? What did I just read? Forfeit? I don't know what I just saw. Okay, well, I'll just accept that. Yeah, non-endorsed. Whatever. Sway. It'd be nice to have a bit of extra income. Why won't you accept? Base willing. Oh, he just doesn't like us, basically. Okay, so let's get over here and then crush their army. Doesn't seem like their allies are showing up, basically. A helpful warning. He's guilty. Oh wait. The Pope tells me that Count Hugh has requested support in a plot against me. That's why I share this with you. That's actually kind of interesting. Protecting direct vassal opinion. That's kind of interesting. Because even if he doesn't like us for 30 years, by 30, that's not that bad. Count Hugh gains liege looking away. It's kind of good. Count Hugh? Isn't Count Hugh just like an 8-year-old child? I love how this 8-year-old the Pope writes me about a little kid who's plotting against us. It's so fucking random. My vassal. Dude, do you want him as a vassal? I don't. I don't want this guy as my vassal. But this can kind of help us. Honestly. He'll understand. Maybe he's just like trying to get more land from us. He's like, look, your vassals are annoying. Do you want to give them to us? You have a track record of that kind of shit. Alright, let's go back then. I think we can just win through a little bit of attrition here. Yep, nice. Pope Eugenius imprisoned my cousin. Do as you wish. Do as you wish, Pope. Okay, this is now part of Sicily. Alright. And we probably will give this land to the Pope at some point soon. Oh, that dude died. Like, after we insulted the other one, he just died anyway. You seem like you're sick. I think you're also gonna die, right? You're gonna die early. We're gonna see who the next in line is. Because Yeah, you're definitely gonna die early. You're a sick, sick man. Alright, Gabes. Offer vassalage. He'll literally become our vassal? I mean, it just sounds like trouble. I think he's sort of better as like a... Well, maybe I could just offer vassalage and then just give him to the Pope. That's kind of a good idea. Yeah, because as soon as I became his liege, he's like, I kind of hate you actually. But as soon as I give him to the Pope, he loves us. Title claimant. Yep. Understandable. I mean, that was an easy way to curry some favor too and just kind of unify this whole area. My half-brother would have lost his lands to somebody at some point, and he didn't have the kind of backing to hold them. So then we've pretty much secured the whole coastline in the Mediterranean. That's good stuff. Let's see what the prevailing faiths are. Okay, so we probably can... They'll probably actually do that themselves. Oh, this is part of... Yeah, we just took this. So we can manage that. I mean, should we? The papacy does that on their own. We don't actually have to. But we will get... we'll probably get rebellions just holding on to this. That's super annoying. So maybe we use this as a launch pad to head into... Wow. 3,000 troops. But he is 82 years old. Damn. This guy's old as hell. This is the oldest person I've fucking seen. Yeah, he's just super fucking healthy. Look at that. Whole of body, healthy, medicine focus, on medical material, personal physician, iron constitution, and stoic. This is why this dude lives so long. He's a fucking badass. And he's shown extreme resilience despite his many permanent injuries. He's infirm, he's one-eyed, he's disfigured, and he likes a little bit of smoke. So, yeah. That's actually very, very funny. Okay. Let's do a pilgrimage in the meantime. That might be enough to tip us over and to bring the Holy Orders back into North Africa. That's probably what we need. Pilgrimage, average cost 340. Really? That's kind of a lot. What if I do it anyway? Pious pilgrimage. And we can go to Jerusalem, yeah. High cost, additional 40. I mean, it gives you 150% more piety. 57% chance of danger. This is actually a lot of danger. I'm actually kind of surprised. Well, let's change our destination to the Vatican, maybe. Chance of danger. It's also kind of dangerous. Maybe we just don't have any good caravan masters like our father did. I can't really risk. Because how old is he? He's 52. I guess he could risk it at this age. I guess he could. Let's take another look at this then. The Vatican. How much is this going to cost? 203? Okay. Diplomacy, lifestyle, martial. Yeah, we'd be better off going here. To Jerusalem. So let's just wait a little longer. Alright. Yep. Why don't we start another war? It might be time. What's going on here? Some kind of civil war or something? I don't think I have enough forces. Oh man, these guys have tons of allies. Okay, definitely not. We could wait until he dies, maybe just establish ourselves here. Conquer the duchy. Oh, interesting. Let's see. County. Invade kingdom. Kingdom of Tehert. Interesting. Seize the duchy. Yeah, I can't do anything based on prestige, basically, though. It has to be a holy war. So, let's take a look. I feel like I should be able to declare war on the Ashari. Right? Can start a great holy war against them. How do I do that? That'd be kind of dope. Or in the game, at least. Let's see. Generational belligerence. Okay. Mostly fair, noble veins, vibrant court. Natural schemers. That's so useful, this one. This is such an OP perk that I should just invest into it. Agent bribe cost, that's so useful. I wonder what my intrigue is. It's not that bad. Let's take a look. Should we start a scheme against him? Very hard. Why is it very hard? Title tier. Basically that. How about you then? Title tier? What makes it harder? Just in general? I'm not very good at murdering people in general. What the heck? Hopefully we can raise our son to be a better murderer than we are. We're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, so we don't have a Casus Belli. Belli. Casus Belli. Zab. Yeah, no holy war option. These guys are a little bit too strong for us. Should we redirect our aggression to the Shia Caliphate? Yeah, we should, because we have finished our truce. Holy war for duchy. That's not what we want. We want the whole kingdom. How much do we need for this? 300. Okay. So, that's the game plan. Let's wait for a little bit more money, and then we'll invest that. Let's see. Count Robert's feast. May lose stress. Opinion. I mean, you probably need the stress relief, honestly. How far is the travel? Are you kidding me? I have tons of danger? Why is it so dangerous to, like, 100% chance of danger? No, you're not traveling anywhere. You did become the Pope? What's up, November? How's it going? I am planning to, maybe, down the line. Right now, we're just like their armed forces. It's possible that because I've made my player, heir, and son a vassal of the Pope, that when we die, when Daddy dies, we take all these titles, and all of this becomes part of the Pope's possessions, potentially? As a vassal, would be like a powerful vassal. Because I'm trying to drag the Vatican into our wars, eventually. That's the whole reason that we've choke pointed these strategic locations in the Middle East with the Vatican. Because they have the support of the entire Christian world, and we don't. So by dragging them into our wars, we create like a nice buffer against cultural and faith invaders. And we've done a good job. We've actually made North Africa Catholic now, which is crazy. And we've retaken Jerusalem. And I'm sure that they're working on changing the population's faith to Catholic. They're kind of doing that for us. So it's a long-term plan. It also prevents us from having rebellions from unhappy vassals, so we can just focus on the good stuff. All right, so let's see where we're gonna take this next. We don't have enough reason to have battle with them. I think we wait for a little bit more gold. We do a holy pilgrimage over to Jerusalem. We do a pilgrimage to Jerusalem. I think it costs not that much more. Let's see. 203. Yeah. 203. I honestly need a good caravan master. I just have terrible... I have like nobody in my court. Yeah, so 203. We're actually almost there. That'll give us enough piety to have this war for a kingdom. So funny. Someone's trying to kill my archbishop. Go for it. I don't even mind. Someone's trying to fabricate a hook. Someone is targeting my bishop like crazy. Who the fuck? What's the crown thing? Prestige. So I have lost some wars that have taken our prestige. We tried to lead a... This is the only war that we lost, actually. We tried to lead a conflict against the Yosephid Emirate, and they managed to kite us around the desert long enough for their allies to come all the way from the Cape here, all the way down from here, to bring their troops up into the Holy Lands and defeat our armies. So it was a real blow to our forces and to our prestige, but we'll survive. We can't have any war or do anything prestigious while it's negative, but we don't really have a penalty otherwise. We just gotta go for it. We just gotta take it. We've done zero save scumming. I'm kind of surprised. 0 save scumming. Let's see. What is your personality like? You're a treacherous villain? I don't know. Healthy appetite. He hates me. Yeah, makes sense. My acquaintance Count Rapoto is scheming against my archbishop. He'll no longer part of the murder, gain stress. Throw him in jail. Whether true or not, I don't give a shit. My archbishop just said some shit to me. I'm literally just gonna let him, like... If somebody's gonna fucking murder him, just go for it. No more golden 50 cal scans. Yeah, that was King Robert's thing. That was Daddy's thing. We don't got that daddy power. We're just trying to walk in his footsteps. And I think, considering the difficulties that Bohemond has gone through, he's done pretty well for himself. He's done pretty well. Okay, let's do this pilgrimage. And hopefully not die along the way. It is possible that may occur. But this is what we need to jumpstart our next holy wars. Higher experienced captains, definitely. I would say that's worth the extra gold. Mercenary guards, that's not as much of an issue. Definitely the captains. 42% mercenary guards. Travel speed, travel safety. Desert warrior. Desert danger. This is not a desert, this is a dry land. Superior mounts, trained knights, yeah. Cultural ambassador, probably mercenary guards. I would say that's worth the extra money. She's a mercenary captain? Oh no, she's just a random person that we're bringing with us. She's not even Christian. That's so random that she's coming with us. Okay, this is the mercenary captain. I guess the other one was a ship captain, maybe. Okay. Alright. I have the sense of knowing that everything will be alright. Perfect. So, in the meantime, my daughter will be the regent. My daughter is scheming against Archbishop Dunglong. Dude, everybody fucking hates my bishop. That's hilarious. I mean, our daughters fucking love us. Our daughters love us. That's all we need in life. Happy daughters, happy life. If other people hate us and don't understand, that's okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna accuse my daughter. You do whatever you want, daughter. You want to murder my priest? Do it. Get away with it, though. I'm sure this... Oh, yeah. That man's not a priest. Fucking rip him down the overturned fish card. We need that piety. Okay. Possible outcomes. Jordan DeJerba? Who is that? He's just some random 18-year-old guy. I don't give a shit about him. Who is sending them though? What do you mean? Who is sending who? This guy's gonna fucking hate me. Dunglong leaves my entourage. Dude, Dunglong's such a piece of shit. Just go home. We haven't had the time for this shit. What is quarreling entourage? Yeah, fuck that. Get the fuck out. I don't care if you guys... Yeah, fuck off. Okay. I'm gaining the trait Pilgrim. Nice. It's also relieving stress, which is really important. Oh, I had some sort of religious moment. Visited the Dome of the Rock. Nice. Okay, it must be mine. Pilgrimage becomes... Oh, what is this? Holy Nail. That's dope. If I fulfill the requirements, what are the requirements? No, I'm down to pay 10 for a... That's pretty good. I'm like so stressed by this journey. Holy shit. Dunglong becomes my friend. More pious. Count Robert II. That's my son. I think it'd be better to pass all of my benefits to my son. If Dunglong doesn't like us, that's honestly his problem. Whatever. Okay. Time to pray. I should make an offering. Lose 45 stress. That's a good question. The Holy Nail's kind of useful. I think this is good enough. All the assassins? Oh, yeah, sure, let me see. I'm actually curious. Yeah, let me go ahead and... Nice. I've gained a ton of piety. Dude, I've gained so much piety doing this. I've gained... Yeah, dude, this was awesome. 312 piety, 10% experience, determined pilgrim, yep. And we got more legitimacy from doing this too. This was one of the most important things we did in our last lifetime as well. Okay, hostile schemes, ooh. Yeah, discovered schemes. Maybe we can actually find out. Okay, so we don't know who the assassins are. We don't know who's behind this yet exactly. We know that one of our vassals is the guy who wants to murder him though. I don't know why it's not showing him as an agent. Maybe he dropped out as an agent, that's why. So I don't know who the heck is trying to kill this guy. My daughter is definitely in on it. She's trying to like blackmail him. I don't know why they don't like each other. But I'm just happy that they want to kill my priest and not me. That's fine. That's funny as hell. This guy paid 50 to me. Why? I guess we like squeezed money. Like my daughter squeezed money out of one of my vassals. We don't know if they don't want to kill you yet. That's so true. That's like so true. Who's Senna? We should let her rest and recover fully. It's just a little cough. Who the fuck is Senna? She's gonna get pneumonia? Well, it doesn't sound contagious. Get out of here. We're going home. Oh my god, another... Okay, we've discovered a new agent. My spy master has come with a discovery. She's certain that my vassal, Mayor Clemenza, is scheming against my Archbishop Dunlop. Okay, so a bunch of ladies are involved in blackmailing the priest, right? I wonder what the fuck he's doing. Like, the people in our court hate him. There's nothing but death that way. I mean, I'll take 60% on prestige. Nice. We got clothes and goods. Exotic goods, luxurious clothing. That's pretty good, man. We got some money. It was worth it. I'm stirred from my relaxing trip across the great blue sea by a sudden shriek. I sprint to the stores below deck. I'm horrified to find a Tarok beside the shredded remains of our supplies. Its feathers stretched thin against its foul, bloated belly. Don't you know it's bad luck to kill a bird at sea? Oh man, this just stressed me out. 50%, I lose 15 stress. 50-50. Current weight by 10. I'm not gonna take some health risk. That's not good. I'll get stressed. Fuck. I killed the bird, now everyone's fucking stressed. Okay. I've come home. It's good to be home. Alright, so we've acquired a fuck ton of piety. This is gonna be what it takes to start multiple wars and bring in the... Is this who we want to attempt this on? Because he's 55, he's not gonna live that much longer. I think it would be nice to just clean up these assorted lands in one sweep. Okay, let's put together our troops here in... Honestly, we could do this in Giza. Let's put together our armies and crush the Shia Caliphate once and for all. Wipe them off the map. Maybe he isn't a good priest since only ladies are coming after them. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. I feel like he's not exactly like... He's probably like not a celibate priest. He's doing something creepy. And I think, yeah. And even I'm trying to sway him and he's being a real bastard to me too, so... I don't know. I think you're right. Master of the Horse. Master of the Hunt. Whatever. Sure. Personal Physician. Everybody's terrible. We might want to recruit for a court position. We might want to recruit a physician. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely get that vibe. There's something wrong with our priest. That's why I'm not interfering. If he was somebody of good character, we might be a little bit more involved in not murdering him. Nice. So we got a massive army here. This is going to carry us for a while too, so let's go ahead and bring them over to Giza. We're going to take some time to rally our troops anyway. Court physician. Experienced. Yes. Please do. I don't... Wait, are you... Yeah, you're a Norman Christian. You're fine. You're a zealous lackey. That's the perfect person. That's the perfect person to be our personal doctor. We're all about that zealous pursuit of Catholic conquering. Let's see. Let's merge these armies and just crush them. Totally overkill. They can try and bring their troops over, but it's not going to make a difference. Oh, what's this? Okay, so I'll pay him money if he joins our Kingdom of Egypt war. First of all, how many troops do you have? 1,000 men? I pay him 25. Honestly, like, it sounds like I don't need. It has to be this much too. Like, I don't think he's going to contribute that much. So, I think that's totally worth it. In case we do suddenly have a bunch of other Ashari leaders joining this holy war to defend this land, we do have 1,000 men as a backup, so that's good. Countess Jasna becomes your friend. Okay. I lose 42 stress. That's great. I'm not gonna even try these. I'm gonna fail them. So I'm just gonna trust her. Yeah, that's good. Good for me. Okay, we can move on to the next destination here. Take these guys out. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna run from this conflict, are they? God damn it, they did. Okay, let's try to catch up to them here. Yeah, that's good. They kind of backed themselves into a corner, which is nice. This was it. This is all we needed to do to take all of this land. Literally all of this has just become part of our kingdom. And then who do we got down here? Should we just wipe them out? Yeah, we can wipe them out. Let's disband our troops and look at wiping you out. Are you Christian or something? Oh, you're Coptic. Well, well, well. Yeah, that was easy, right? The reason that was such an easy war is because we actually had taken the time to cripple these guys. Maybe like 20 years before. We took a lot of land from them and just absolutely crippled them and separated them from the rest of the Muslim neighboring countries that could have supported them. And I felt like it was unlikely that Nubia would come up to support them. And even then, they're not that powerful. Let's see their total military. Yeah. Especially back then, we could muster like 10,000 men, 7,000, 8,000 men. So yeah, let's take advantage of the mercenary groups that we have. Let's roll into probably the next sector here, which would be whoever we can declare holy wars on. Because this is all prestige based, which we're not very prestigious. Even though we ought to be. Honestly, the Vatican should give us a huge amount of credit for what we've done. Back when the hardcore dad was around, those were good old times, seriously. King Robert had it all. He had amazing martial skill. Both of his sons, both Bohemond and Roger, fought in his armies for like 20 years, 15 years maybe, until they were like full-grown men. You know, that's why Bohemond only has one leg. Bohemond lost one of his legs fighting with Dad back in the day. And our half-brother, who we've put under the protection, actually, of the Pope, we convinced him to become our vassal, and then we passed his vassal contract to the Pope. So he's a vassal of the Pope now. He's gone through crazy shit. He's scarred. He's possessed. He has one leg. He's reclusive. He's been in prison like at least 5 times. This is the son that we actively tried to kill by sending him on suicide missions through the desert to conquer the Holy Land with like 200 men. while Dad waited with his soldiers, waiting for the son to die. So this guy is actually a crazy badass, but he did lose his kingdom that we had to do a lot to retake. Yeah. So now the papacy is safeguarding Jerusalem for us. He is still alive. I just could not believe it. And I think that's why at some point I just said it's not meant to be. Roger is like unkillable. And like even later on when he was fighting his own wars here in the Holy Lands, he was at least 3 times he was a hostage. And this is the reason actually we declared war on these guys. That's the main reason we declared war on them, was because they were holding my half-brother in jail. Right. So we're like, okay, well that's a good reason to start a war with them. But they outfoxed us. These are the only guys that have ever outfoxed the... What is our actual last name? Hauteville clan. So this is a blood feud. These guys have got to go down someday. If I could murder them, I would. If I could, I would. This is definitely a battle that we'll come back to someday. Now my question is why I'm not able to have more holy wars. I'm actually a little confused. I should be able to. Based on religion, yeah. Let's see who I can declare war with. Declare wars on... Definitely not do that to the Pope. Definitely not fight the Byzantines. I wouldn't want to fight Croatia. That's so random. Who's this guy? Oh, I can attack him, but it's not a holy war, right? That makes sense. And how about him? Oh, who is this? Oh, it's time to go to war with Gat. We're at war. We're gonna do a fucking holy war on this Gat. Is there a cooldown or maybe some treaty? There might be a cooldown maybe in that area. Yeah, that's possible. Maybe because we've had a holy war in this area. You knew I would say that. I'm becoming predictable. Let's see. So we'd want to have a holy war for Duchy, but that wouldn't be much. He's allies with people who are fairly powerful, but not insanely. Do I really have this many men right now? That's actually great. Fuck yeah. I actually do. This is all under my own control. I can call some of my house members to fight with us as well. We've been dragging Roger into every fucking war that we possibly could have. Yeah, I know, it's definitely not pronounced yet, but it's close enough. It's close enough. The Duchy, I mean, we can only do one of these per lifetime. That's fine. Oh, because we'd only get the Holy War for Kingdom of Africa, which we have the title for anyway. Holy War for County. Yeah, we could just do a Holy War for the county. It's kind of a lot of fighting just for not a lot of land grab. That's a good question here. But if we took this and because this is impassable terrain, if we took this and gave it to the Pope, I feel like we wouldn't have to worry about the Africans coming up into North Africa, where we're redeveloping everything. So that's definitely a possible strategy here. We're so far above our domain limit, I don't even care anymore. I don't even want vassals. Let's see, domain limit. I'll lower my income and vassal opinions. Fuck them. If I don't have any vassals at some point, there's no opinions that I'm going to give a shit about. Alright, let's see. The Pope can just have all my troublesome vassals. That's basically what we've done. Yeah, you are an independent realm who's vastly inferior. Oh, we can have a conquer? Wait, I didn't know conquer used piety. Wait. Let's take a look at this. I did not realize that was a thing. I thought it was using something else. Yeah, it usually uses prestige. Essentially, yes. Essentially. Because the papacy is the only entity that can really unify and hold all of these various vassals in different cultures. Because they have the whole of the Christian world to back them legitimately. If we were to gain tons of power, we would have so many internal conflicts every time we had a succession. So by doing this, we can transfer power, but keep our military powerful. So imagine the Kingdom of Sicily being more like a armed forces of the Vatican as an independent mercenary nation. Because we're not just looking at the papacy, we're not just looking at the Kingdom of Sicily. This is the big battle. We're going to turn the whole map Catholic. That's the fucking power move. And then when everything is Catholic, I think it's actually pretty difficult for Catholic countries to go to war with each other. Exactly. This is a medieval PMC simulator. And that's why we don't have a lot of prestige. I think it's messy work. It takes a lot of putting yourself out there to do what Bohemond has done. Bohemond literally is celibate. That's how fucking pious he is. He had one son, and he's never put that thing in anything ever again. He's like locked it up and threw away the key. Practically, he's a monk. So yeah, I mean, look at that. He's a devoted servant. He has gotchas. No, that was gotchas was Roger. I think does Roger have kids? Let me actually check. That's actually really important if Roger has kids, because they would be in line to inherit his titles. So I need to make sure that he does not have children. He has a child. Oh wait, yeah, Gilbert de Hauteville. Oh, so he actually does. Is this his only kid? Yeah, he has one nephew. Roger has put up with so much shit from us, I don't even know what to say. I don't want you inheriting the titles that Daddy gave us, though. That's not how this is gonna roll. Those need to go to our son. I think this would be like a legitimate medieval, like, intrigue concern. Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, look at her face, dude. I think, like, how can she put up with him also? He's like a fucking maniac. He's a scarred, possessed, one-legged, like, recluse who always goes to war and usually loses. I think he just got that trait back in the day when Daddy did all that shit to him. He's just like, he's a zealot, right? So I think he just got used to the fact that, I mean, look at that. He's a fucking divine blade. He's a fanatic. So he's used to fighting wars he's not gonna win, and he's used to getting fucking thrown in infidels' prisons. So I wonder how he's managed to get all of these downsides. He's in good health, though. Outside of being possessed, he's in good health and very athletic. But yeah, murdering his 6-year-old nephew, my nephew. Yeah, that's something we actually need to consider right now. Secrecy, maybe. We can wait. We can make it. We can take a long time to do this. Let's get some alibis in here. The priest can be convinced. I'll owe him a favor. The priest is down to murder. Concerning. Millicent always seems down to murder, so she's fine. She's willing to do it. Use your hook on them. Yeah. I was like, hey, I know that you were trying to murder my priest. Can you help me murder this child? And she's like, fuck, I guess. I guess so. Lookout. Can you all... Oh, wait. My own priest. Oh, the priests are in on this shit. Look at that. It's kind of nasty. Will not accept. How about some money? I'll give you 25 gold for you to murder this fucking child. What the fuck? These priests are horrible. These are some horrible ass people right here. Who's gonna be the assassin? My half-brother is an option. Imagine getting him to do it. That is the absolute most fucked up. Is it possible? There's no way, right? I'll not harm my descendants. I like him. There's no way. Yeah, the dude was fighting from the age of 16. The moment he turned 16, Dad brought him over to the battlefield. And he never left. He literally has lived in North Africa, fighting his entire life. So, it's actually a shame that this needs to happen. But he needs to die, and he needs to make sure to not have any more children. Alright, Mayor Assad can be convinced. My personal physician could. I think it's better to keep it in the family. Let's get my physician to do this. A bribe. A hefty bribe, okay. And a hook. And that's a lot of piety just to fucking convince her. Let's see. I can just be like, I'll owe you a favor, and God wants it to happen. That's basically what I'm telling her. This is the kind of shit that's going to keep her up at night for the next 30 years. She's never going to fucking live this one down. This is just the nastiest fucking scheme. 2 priests, my daughter, and my fucking doctor. This is just nasty. I'm sending these guys over to Roger's court to fucking kill his little child. That's the most fucked up medieval shit we can do. Who's the infiltrator? A guest. Probably this random guy. I don't know who the fuck this guy is, though. He is a realm vassal that maybe just wants to mess with. Maybe he just doesn't like him. He's Count Roger's own chancellor. Damn. I have to pay him a pretty hefty sum, 55 gold, and to owe him a favor, but he'll do it. Why am I gaining stress? I don't know. Critical? Am I gonna die from doing this? Wait. Yeah, I can't tell people too many secrets. I'm fine with this taking a long time. We don't need an infiltrator. Let's just keep it in the family. Alright. Let's come back in max 41%. Kinda sucks. We're gonna need a lot of scheme advantages. But we do have 95% secrecy. So we can do this long term. This is gonna be a long term scheme. Because he's got 10 years before he could even be legitimately in line for any of these titles. And 10 years, my brother and I will be about 66, 60, yeah, kind of past having kids age for the most part. When that happens, all of these titles, because it's not about the land he has. He's basically lost everything. It's about his titles, which he has a lot of. He has claims to the Kingdom of Africa, the Kingdom of Egypt, the Kingdom of Jerusalem. 3 kingdoms. As well as some duchies and smaller provinces. Like this one, we don't even have. We don't even have this. This was something that Robert passed directly down to Roger that we never got to touch. So that's I think that Bohemond would rightfully feel that father's title should go to his own son and stay in the family. In this side of the family. Okay, let's see where we're at then. Emirate, yeah, we're gonna do this. We could have a... But the war is gonna be pretty huge for... I don't know. We have so many more soldiers, it'll be fine. And killing off some of the locals here is probably a good idea for stabilizing North Africa. If only we got more credit from the Vatican for doing all this for them. Let's raise all of our forces and bring them together. And hopefully give them a powerful commander. Yeah, Pope Eugenius has won against... Yeah. Won't Roger's son be a hardcore dude as well? That's what I'm fearful of. If Roger is unkillable, will his son be unkillable? Right? But that really divides... Like, imagine having a title to the Kingdom of the Holy Lands. Like, legitimately owning that title. Because your father's father created that title. Right? Because nobody had actually created that title for themselves. So you're like the most legitimate holder. So if that's lost or diluted over time, it'll be troublesome. But if we keep it in just our line, we'll only ever really have one real claimant to that title. Alright, we got the boys all together. Oh, hey, we figured out who is trying to kill our priest. It is the son of Count Leopold de Passau, who's now dead, Lutfrid. He's a courtier of the Prince Archbishop. He's a religious... It seems like a internal church conflict. That's what I'm guessing here. Because he's also part of the clergy, and he's trying to kill Dunlong. Maybe he's going to be next in line, potentially? He is a Bavarian. He's a Catholic Bavarian. They're not coming for us yet. They're not coming for... I think another thing is because we've had so many wars, people are, like, terrified of us. This guy's intimidated. My daughter is intimidated. Like, Bohemond is no fucking pushover. He's literally known as the Strong. The wider world considers you capable of cracking rocks with your teeth. Just like Daddy, people do respect him, out of fear, at least. Okay, so we figured out, yeah, who was trying to kill him, and we said, hey, don't do that. Oh, look at this. A prisoner in my own body. Gotcha. So, I am infirm. I might be close to death's door, closer than we realize. Yep. That's right. Yep. So, Bohemond's life is coming to an earlier end than we would have liked. Maybe we can boost that a little bit by getting healthy. It's possible. I think a big part of that is his incredible stress level. But Count Robert II of Palermo is 22 years old. Who did you marry, though? I didn't approve this. Who is this? Who is this woman? People you... I would be more impressed if it would say people consider you being able to crack rocks with your thighs. That would be more like the Queen of England's fucking text. Who was actually part of our family? Yeah, I think they were part of our family. Until they died. My brother-in-law. Too far away to interact with. Wow. That's cold. We've lost touch with our own brother-in-law. And, yep, the King of France is also my nephew and brother-in-law, which is a little weird. How does that work? My sister-in-law. How does that work? He's my brother's son, but also my own brother through marriage. I'm so confused. I have never puzzled that one out before. Yeah, I don't know what that means. And then we've got the king over here. He's also our brother-in-law. Yeah. We've got powerful family ties. All of this was orchestrated by Daddy. Daddy ensured that all of the kings and all of the princes, the crown princes of the most powerful nations in Europe, married his daughters. So that is his ongoing legacy. Alright, let's absolutely crush them. 8,600 warriors. And the Knights Templar. Let's see what their forces are doing. I don't think they're heading to the mainland. I don't know what their reaction is to this exactly. I think if I take both of these capitals, we're probably going to be... The war will probably be over. Oh. The war is already over. They didn't even try to defend themselves. Easy. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So. Oh, that's actually the issue. If I die before Gilbert dies. That's actually an issue. I only have a 20% chance of success currently. Maybe I should convince somebody. At the cost of my own stress. I'm literally so stressed. I am definitely about to die. Okay, well then. The Knights Templar has been dismissed temporarily. I don't think we're really fit to lead any more wars. Potentially. I would actually like to ask them for some gold before I die. To pass on to my son. I have a new learning perk. Will getting these two traits expand our lifespan? Maybe. Maybe at the end of his life he just started working out a lot. You would like to marry my daughter off to your king? Ooh. Wait a second, you're a king? Yeah, I guess that's alright. Millicent is a fucking schemer, so good luck being married to her. Enjoy. Yeah, he hasn't been able to play gotchas ever since he came into power. It's just been eating him away. Alright. Piety, yeah, we should probably try to trade that for some gold. Paragon of Virtue. Religious icon. Dope. Losing out on them banners, it's true. I don't want to see them either. Yeah. Good. I don't need to see my courtiers. I am not here to please my people. I am here to conquer. Pay ransom. Yeah, absolutely you can. I didn't know I had your boy. What else do we got in here? Who else has ransom money? You're not... I don't even know who you are. Do you want to just become Catholic? Get out of here then. What about you? You got money? 100? Get out of my jail. You're free. And you're just like a small child. Why don't you just pretend to read this book? I have no choice. Yeah. What? I don't even know why. I forgot about you guys. Now I've got some money. Money to give to my son. Wait, my brother is Nardo? I had another brother? Who is this guy? What? He's my sibling? I didn't even know I had a half-brother. Who the fuck is this guy? Oh, you know what? I remember. This was the brother that joined the fucking Knights Templar. Yeah, that's what it is. Or the Knights Hospitaller. Yep. I knew he would die in battle someday. Yeah, I don't remember when he was born. Because I don't think he was... He must have been Robert's wife's latest kid. And she was pretty old too, so I didn't know she was even born. He was never in line for any titles or anything, that's why. Alright, piety. Piety for money, please. Can we make it, or will we die? Okay. Chieftain. Okay, I'll solve that before it becomes my son's problem. You guys are gonna be married? Good for you. You're a king? Yep, you can marry my daughter. You're no longer my cupbearer. I'm about to die, I don't need one. Alright. So let's get rid of some of these vassals that just hates us. I don't mind that you're scheming. So let's go to the factions. Countess of Camardia. Nah, you gotta stay. Independence faction. You can become part of the Popes. And watch this relationship change, okay? She hates us. 100% hates us. Right? But we're like, hey, what if you just become... And then she doesn't hate us that much. Right? But she hates her liege. That's just how it is. I'm gonna let you become part of the Pope's territory as well. I'm not gonna deal with those problems. I cannot pass on my piety to my sons, but I sure can pass on some gold. 250, don't I have enough? Base reluctance. I'm already wealthy. I have sinful traits. What do you mean I'm already wealthy? I'm not that wealthy. Should I hire some mercenaries? So I'm not so wealthy? Who could we fight in a war then? I guess you. Duchy. Oh shit, we can start to take Sardinia. That's actually kind of fucking good. I've always coveted this, and I've never had a chance or a reason to fight them. Let's take a look. I didn't know I could fight you guys. Conquered Duchy, nice, nice. This was not an option before. Duchy. Yeah. Okay. This is interesting. They've been independent way too long, and they're just, like, scattered. Right, so... You're the most powerful. I should probably declare war on the most powerful guy. Conquer Sardinia. Is there anybody that'll give us more than one territory, though? Duchy... No. They're all... Yeah, they don't have any bigger territories. Duchy... Yeah, okay. Then who has the best development? 16, 12, 13... Looks like I'm declaring war on you. Alright, let's rally up some troops. And let's have one last. Yep, I'm the commander. Great. Why do you have more troops than I remember? That's weird. Holy orders available. 219. Oh. Oh, I see, that's why. Let's see. Mercenaries. Already hired. Oh, I don't have enough money. Why did these prices go up? Okay, I thought I had more men. Murder Gilbert. Intrigue, stress. 15 opinion. I don't care about that. 20 days of progress. Yep. Can we try and do this? Okay, let's see. We have a 32% chance. I mean, that's not bad, considering we don't have much time left in this world. Seize the moment. Yeah. Are you sick or something? No, you're not. It's 30% chance. Whatever. Oh my god, we 30% chanced him. Fuck yes. My agents have succeeded. A thorn in our side no longer. Thank God. Children are such fragile creatures, any sickness could steal them away from their family. Or any accident. Like those involving delicate little heads and sharp needles. I didn't need nor want to hear the details as long as the job was done. So gruesome, such a disgrace. Wow. It's weird that I got, like minus stress, but I had to do this. I had to do this. This is right. And that scheme is done. That's great. We've completed that scheme. Let's take a look at how our brother reacted to that, because I don't think he's liked that. You okay? He seems like... I think he's just gone through so much shit. It's just another day for him. Military. Okay, I guess considering your forces, let's call upon our house members. Oh, nice. Wait, 350. Whatever. Let's spend it. If I can, I will. You won't accept? You bastard. This guy's always been a dick to us. Alright, let's make sure my son gets all of my artifacts as well. Quest more. Oh wait, yeah, let's finish that. Can I give you an artifact? This is from Daddy. Okay. Also, I just don't want to die and just have somebody lose it. Count Robert can't equip it. I don't care. You need to have these things. These are the things we brought back from Jerusalem. Not only me, but also Daddy brought them back. Your grandfather fucking bought this shit. He only wants more war, yeah. He's been at peace, and now he's ready. I think he's always leading his own armies. No commander. Yeah, I think he goes out with them. Even though he has such a tiny army now. Okay, so let's bring our troops over to Palermo, maybe? Thank you, Poland. Thank you, everybody. This is curtains on the grand life that King Bohemond has lived. This is probably his final campaign, most likely. He's given away all of his worldly possessions to his son. He's lost all traces of prestige. That's actually true. What do you mean tiny? He only had 370 when marching through the desert. That's actually true. He's probably like, I'm used to this shit. Like, I'm used to these ridiculous wars. Because I know that I've accomplished whatever it is. Even if I don't see the big picture, I know I've accomplished something. Let's see. Let's actually get over here in the ocean first. And like hang out. Because I don't really want to land here and run into problems. Let's take a look. Where are your troops? We'll just land in this guy's fucking territory. Oh, okay. Okay. So 2,600 men. Mm-hmm. In hills. What kind of army do we have, composition-wise? We got a lot of horsemen. We would actually like to have the battle here on the plains. We do have a superior force, so it's possible that we could win as is. It's a lot of dudes. It is true. Yeah, this is going to be his final campaign. He's leading the army himself. Oh yeah, this guy doesn't want to join us. Let me just pardon you also. Whatever. I need to settle my worldly affairs. Okay. I'd rather be on the plains, yeah. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh man, they're moving. No, they're moving. We have to go the other way. Let's go all the way up to the northernmost point. Come on, you can escape. You can get away. You can get the fuck away. Got that. Allies, please assemble. Quickly. Quickly. Allies, please assemble. Yeah, that's fucking right. We got reinforcements. What do you think about that? What do you think about our reinforcements? We got more allies too. I'm sure they're gonna come. This was a crazy battle. Wait, that's so cool. My son is the commander? What? I didn't even know. I thought I was the commander. That's actually so dope. This is like daddy-son bonding time. This is the first campaign they've ever fought together on the battlefield. So that's like a family tradition. They really did stand their ground. They did. They bought time for reinforcements from the sea. And we've won this battle. This is his first victory. Like, I think, even though it says he was the commander, I think he brought his son along from Palermo to teach him the way of... What's our family name? I always forget. The way of our family in fighting. 1,400 deaths. And we still pulled through. Alright. So we've won 50% of this conflict. Now we just end it with a siege. Yeah, let's get our troops here. Yep, now our major allies have arrived. I think these are the Polish. Yeah, the Polish have arrived. This is what happened when we married our daughter off to the Polish king. When we saw that a king had proposed marriage to her, I was like, oh, fuck yes. Marrying kings? Yes, you're allowed to marry kings. Yeah, they brought like 4,600 men. And every time we see one of these notifications, let's just remember that the Pope is literally dealing with all of the bullshit revolutions that we would have had to deal with if we had actually tried to hold all of this. The Pope is just crushing rebellions. and not holding other wars. Just doing their job, keeping the peace. They still have over 2,000 army. They do. These guys are, I see, they hired some mercenaries. They hired some mercenaries as well. But because the Polish have arrived, there's no chance. They're gonna lose their duchy here. I think this is the nail in the coffin. We'll see. There we go. Yep. The Sicilian conquest of the Duchy of Sardinia. We finally, this is something that King Robert had always coveted, but only his son could fulfill his vision of not only holding the Holy Land in his lifetime, but he's also been the first in his family to set foot in Sardinia, to unify Sardinia. So, to complete the unification of this island is something his son will probably have to do. But it's a big victory for the family. Alright, let's disband all our troops. Yeah, nice. Who can we go to war with next? Yes, we could technically go to war with them. We do have... They have 2,000 men. We're kind of short on our own men, actually. So that's something to be concerned about. Let's see them. Do we have a truce with them? I don't think so. Okay, they only have 1,000 men, so this is a better choice for us. We still have the piety to do this. Okay, so let's go ahead and set up a rally point here. And yep, this is the plains. So we do have an advantage because of all of our horsemen. That's always been our thing, Italian horsemen. Okay, our troops are mustered, and they're just gonna have to deal with it. If they don't come and fight us on the plains while we besiege this, they're gonna lose this war. It's on their onus to come and stop us. Okay, let's see what's up with this. My vassal is targeting me. Okay, makes sense. Heresy, Cathars, and Gilland? Catharism? Yeah, okay, there's a new twist off. Whatever. Not my fault. None of my business. Oh, look at that. That is good stuff. Look at that. My son has learned Latin, basically, from the Pope. Oh shit, this is the fucking moment we've been waiting for, man. This is the fucking moment. My son has learned Latin from the Pope, and the Pope now announces that we can have our own holy wars. We can initiate crusades. Maybe it's possible. I'm not sure the requirements, but maybe it's something we can do in this lifetime if we have enough time. Or it's something we can do, our son can do, under the tutelage of the Pope. So we'll no longer suffer our holy sites to be ravaged by blasphemers, our beliefs to be mocked by false prophets. It's time. This is the titular moment for this game, is to be able to be a Crusader king. And now we are. Alright. So, what does it take to have a great holy war? Let's just actually take a quick look. For example, if we were to go to war with our blood enemies. Okay, we'll have to see then. We'll have to see. 'Cause I don't know exactly what it means to crusade. I haven't done that ever. But I think it means all of the Christian nations will come together and send all of their armies. I think that's legitimately what it is. And Daddy, Robert, King Bohemond have worked all their lives, not for their own gain, but to bring their faith to the foremost in the world. Look at this. They're trying to fucking scheme against Dunglong again. It's so funny. I don't care. Do what you like with the priest. He's gotta deserve it at this point. I don't care who's behind it. I don't care who's involved. I'm taking Sardinia. That's just some petty intrigue. Not suitable for our palates. Alright, enforce our demands. Great. Look at that. I think we're doing more in this lifetime than I expected. Wow, look at that. Whole of body, robust, healthy, personal physician, iron constitution. Even though we're infirm and stressed as shit, we're actually doing fine. We might keep on living. Because King Robert lived until 72 years old. Our son is getting to enjoy watching, having an older father. That's great. He's 25. He probably learned this at the Vatican. Nasty habit. But that's okay. It helps him blow off some stress, I guess. Aspiring Blade Master. Alright. Good on you. I'm glad to see you growing up. Yeah. He just likes to beat himself. Beat himself off. He has a prowess of 22. Like, this guy's, like, he looks calm as shit. He looks like a calm intellectual. Like, kind of handsome, good-looking guy. But he's a straight-up murderer on the battlefield. That's the legacy. That's the family legacy. I like to see it. Yeah, nice. Okay, let's disband these armies. And because we have a lot of gold, we might convince the Pope to give us enough piety. I'll spend 100 for 100 piety, yeah. Enough piety to start another war. Can we do it before we die? 155, okay. 155. Yeah, and then how about you? Declare war on county. Only 50? Now we're talking. Okay, how about you then? Maybe that's what we need to do. Because you're weaker. Conquer county. Only 50, yep. Alright. Just sweeping across Sardinia. That's what young people learn when they aren't allowed gotchas. That's the sad truth. That's the truth. Let's ask Poland to show up. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, can I? Wait, I'll save him because I don't think we need that many troops. The Maltese. The Maltese are such bitches. This guy has forgotten that once upon a time Robert granted one of his family members, I think one of his half-brothers or something, the ownership of Malta. He's lost touch with his heritage, definitely. Which kind of makes sense. Look at that. He's not only our nephew, but he's managed to become the Pope's spy master, and he's an evil blackguard. Wow. So he actually legitimately is a piece of shit. This guy's the fucking Inquisition. So I guess we should be glad he doesn't hate us. Oh, poor Roger. Look at you. You're ill. Your life is, yeah, you're ailing. Maybe a war will cheer you up. Come and fight, if you so wish. Alright, enjoy. Of course I'll join you in this war. Gets out of bed, feels fine. No longer sick. Nice. My son is joining, of course. Let's head over to the plains here. Yeah, he only half hates us. There was a point in time he actually loved us. Once upon a time, our nephew actually loved us. And that was the moment that we made him a vassal of the Pope. He appreciated that quite a bit. Okay, armies are coming. Hell yes, what's happening? Okay. The faithful prepare for war. Pope has issued a call to arms to all righteous Christian rulers. As a Catholic king, I am expected to prepare my men in support of this most holy cause. Oh, they're trying to fight against the infidels, desecrating the kingdom of Andalusia. My warriors will be ready to fight. Hell yeah. Oh, nice. I'll gladly finance. Perhaps I should consider joining? Nah, we're ready. Hell yeah. They asked the right people. Is this a new pope? You're a new pope? Would you like some land? Would you like some of this land out here? Why don't you take this land? Why don't you take all of this land? Do you like us? The Pope, all of the popes have just loved us. We've given them North Africa. That's some power. 8,000 men. Yep, our allies have arrived. Looks like our son is, getting off the ships. Nice. Get a little bit of battlefield experience. Oh no, Matilda is going to die. Got it. Well, I hope you don't get too stressed out when that happens. Alright, we have another perk here. Yeah, we already have whole of body. Church and State, Radiant. Yeah, we might as well do that. We can also change this. Small boost to health. Yeah, okay. Bohemian really cares about his health. Let's put it that way. Alright, a nice slow siege here. This is a pretty big fort, I guess. Crusade launches in 9 months. I want to know what that's about. 37,000 men versus 17,000 men. My beneficiary? What does that mean? Oh, if I die or something? What does this mean? Upon victory, the beneficiary will receive lands and oh, that's crazy. The largest contributor can force their beneficiary to receive the main title being fought over. Well, can I make my son? Maybe not because he's a vassal of the Pope. Maybe that's what it is. I don't need any beneficiaries. It'll just go to my son anyway. Redirect war. Oh, that's crazy. I can do that? Oh, that's so funny. Where would this war take place anyway? Andalusia? It's somewhere over here, right? Wait, let's take a look. Oh, that's in Spain, of course. Oh yeah, that should happen. That should happen. That's actually convenient for us too. What's up? Salty bread is good. Salty bread is kind of good. It is kind of good. It's basically a tournament. You mean this is what's going on here? Or the Crusade? The Crusade is kind of like a tournament. Yep. Boom, baby. Half of Sardinia in our hands in like less than a year? I think so. It's been less than a year. I think we also have enough power to take more here. Because we got more piety from agreeing to fight in the Crusade. Yeah, the Crusade. It's basically a tournament. I would actually love it if our son could participate in those wars. and bring our allies over there. Because it would be cool to have him focus on removing all the resistance to the Catholic faith in Spain. So this was bound to happen at some point, and now that's what's gonna happen. How's it going here? What's an AGL? What's an AGL? It's going pretty good. I have not save scummed this game even once. So what's going on here is pretty solid. I'll give you a quick rundown. We have taken over North Africa in one lifetime and handed control of it mostly to the Pope to ensure that we have this papal border to change the faith in these provinces over time to Catholic. We've really rooted out the original holders over about 50 years. I just play Iron Man to make myself not save scum. Nice. That's the way to do it. I should probably do that next time. I didn't even think about that. I'm kind of a noob too, so I haven't played this game that much, so I don't know a lot of the mechanics behind things. So feel free to give me suggestions if they're good ones. Somebody told me to switch from being Catholic to being Orthodoxy, and I was just like, that makes absolutely fucking no sense. There's not a fucking chance we're gonna do that. Alright, so, yeah. North Africa, the Holy Lands, this is something that we've fought over for a while, and we finally solidified. The Pope is responsible for dealing with all of our pesky, rebellious vassals, which they've done a fantastic job with. A meta trick to make succession easier, killing all of your other kids, right? Am I right? Is that what it is? Oh, okay. What's the meta trick then? Yeah, I want to know. How could that be a meta trick? I am curious, definitely. Okay, so let's start a war with these guys. We can do conquer de jure. Yeah, we don't have any prestige. Because we're tribal, we can just go crazy in negatives with prestige. It doesn't even make sense, but it's good for us. Yeah, the Duchy of Sardinia. When it starts, this war will end inconclusively. Oh, that's a good question. Oh, we got 8 months. We'll finish that by then. Yeah, we'll finish that. I don't even know if Bohemond will live for the next 8 months. Get every single castle voting power. Wait, get every single castle holding in a duchy. Create the duchy title and add feudal elective to it. You'll have all the voting power, so you can just select your heir every time. That makes sense. I feel like succession's the easy part, though. Succession is pretty easy to control, but the hard part is making your vassals not rebel. I think that's the most difficult part of holding your empire together. We just did an intrigue campaign. Let me start this war. We started an intrigue campaign against our half-brother, whose titles... See, the only title that we really want from him is something that Daddy Robert created, which is the title of the Kingdom of Jerusalem. He is the only claimant because he's the only person that has ever had this title passed on to him. So this is something we had to ensure did not get diluted. So we took the time and effort to kill his only son, my nephew, and that worked out brilliantly. It's easy to hold your empire together if you don't lose any of your holdings after succession. Yeah, totally. I mean, really the easiest thing to do for succession is just have one kid. Yeah, just have one kid. And then if you're a Catholic, I had a kid and I've made myself celibate. And then, which was really funny too, because we've made ourselves celibate, right? And then one day, my previous wife shows up and says, "Hey, honey, I'm pregnant." And immediately Bohemon's like, "Okay, that kid is definitely not fucking my kid. There's no chance in hell." This guy is pious as hell. He's practically a eunuch. You have to disinherit a bunch of kids? Yeah. Or kill them. Or don't have them. Select your heir? I mean, yeah, that's true. But I think it's fun to manage. You know, that's like the classic medieval challenge, is like, how do I direct the succession of my empire and ensure that it doesn't get diluted. So yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and raise our army here and bring in our allies for this war. Let's bring in Poland this time. And Duke William. Count Roger will join, I'm sure. As usual, Roger's always down for a good war. My son is happy to show up. Alrighty. Yeah, please come and join us for this war. It's gonna be a grand old time. Thank you guys. Administrative realm from scratch. Ooh. That's interesting. What are these guys doing? Wait, what are they trying to do here? They're leaving their capital undefended to go and get on a boat? I guess the Sardinians never really figured out how to manage wars. They've never done anything for the last 50 years. Okay, so we've got a troublesome vassal, hates us, understandable. Would you like a vassal? In fact, would you like both of these? Especially you. Would you like this? You don't hate us anymore? Wonderful. Disbanded faction. They decided to go on a fishing trip. Honestly, that's what it looks like. They've bought time for all of our allies to arrive too. Maybe they're just sailing away into the sunset. Because yeah, this war is over. This war is over now. We got 4,000 men assembled. We got the Polish. I'm sure the Polish will send ships as well. They don't even need to anymore. But it's better to be safe. Oh my, who are you? You want freedom? You shall have it in death. I fucking swear. We've been dealing with rebellions in the Middle East for the longest fucking time. Just wonderful. Alright. This war. This is the war. Call house members. Could you please join this as well? I actually don't have the fucking energy to sail all the way down there. Roger, do your thing, whatever it is. And my son is happy to come. Did the Maltese actually agree to help us this time? Maybe. That's weird. Yeah, maybe. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. The Maltese actually are helping us. I don't know why. They must hate North Africa or something. Thank you all, thank you all. Let's end this war in a jiffy. They're sailing off to deal with them already. That's great. Our allies are going first. Love that. I love that about them. Oh, okay. Come on, come on, come on. Let's finish this war here. Okay. What, 82? Shit. Because I've got a crusade to fight. Okay, let's see what's up with this. Allies have joined wars. Yeah, of course. All of the major Christian regimes. I like how one of these guys is just... Oh, I don't know, maybe that's just how he looks. I thought he was like a Knight Templar or something. I'm surprised no one tried to murder us. Aren't they spy master of the Pope, so they gotta help in the crusade? Yeah, but they also agreed to help in North Africa. I don't know why. Of all the wars, they're okay with this one. But maybe it's because they're not Christian. They didn't want to fight non-Christians. They didn't want to fight other Christians. So that could have been it. Which is kind of reasonable. Yep. Wait, let's take a quick look in. Yeah, what can I do about it though? Let's get some ransom money. You don't have ransom money. You're just a little Christian child. You can just leave. You owe me a favor, I guess. Ransom. Okay. You're just a random Christian woman. Renounce claims. Yes, get out of here. Ransom. Take your child, please. This is not a daycare. This is a dungeon. Gain a weak hook. Some random Christian dude. Whatever. Ransom. Is there anything else I can do with you? Take the vows. Let's make him a priest. Can't, though. Wait, what? You're not willing to owe me a favor? You're 12 years old. Eh? Okay, I guess now you're willing to. That's weird. Ransom. Just get out of my dungeon. I don't need you. I don't need these Christians in here. 10 gold, thank you. The outrageous disrespect. This 12-year-old kid is like, I'm not gonna owe you a favor. Let me out of this prison. Okay. We just talked to him a different way and he was like, oh, I guess that was okay. We just want your titles and your land. We don't need your lives. Go be good Christians on your own land. Manage your own domains. As a vassal of the Pope. Okay, so why is this... Wait a second. Oh. Maybe I need to send ships over here? Let me take a look at this. Why am I dealing with... Oh yeah, it's because they have African territories, and we never got to fight a battle with them because they ran away. So they're kind of just buying time from themselves. It's kind of annoying. This is the most annoying thing, is the uprising. Oh, our allies are helping us clean this up. A little bit, at least. Hey, don't leave, you didn't finish. Alright, where is my army? Let me take a look. Are we sailing over? Yes, we are. Okay. I want to end this war ASAP. Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. Because Bohemond is not immortal. Okay, this war is over. Thank you. Now we need to take this war over to... I mean, if I didn't have a rebellion right now, I would just go to Spain. I would go straight to Spain. But now I have to go all the way into the fucking desert. I should have just given this to the Pope ages ago. We need to assemble armies here. Yeah. Wonderful. We love that. Please come and join me. Massive Polish army. I do not care about court intrigue. Okay. Here we go. We've got our troops all together. We got the Polish armies behind us. Can we take these guys on, please? One at a time, one at a time. Okay, Polish reinforcements. Here we go. Not a problem. What would we have done without marrying? Oh god. Oh, okay, this is... I thought he was gonna die. Okay, so finally the plagues left the realm. That's fine. 8 gold, take it. I thought it was his death. Notice. Yeah, Viasil, how's it going? I'm back to conquesting in the Holy Lands. Okay, locals pacified, enforced demands. Seriously, these guys need... I'm gonna like give away all this land. I'm so tired of fighting people in Egypt. Ransom. Give me 100 gold and you can go home. And all of this... Hey, Pope. Can you take this shit from us? We're so tired of fighting in Egypt. Just take it. Thank you. These guys are actually kind of hate us, but whatever. I want to hold Alexandria. We do need some amount of presence in these locations. I'm surprised he's lived to 61 years old. He's been infirm for quite a bit. He is an old, sickly man in good health. It was totally worth investing in his health his whole life. Can we clean you up? No. Oh, because our armies are raised. But we do have a war to fight here in Andalusia. I think it's time we go and do stuff. Yeah. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and head to... Let's start at the southern tip. It looks like all of the Christian forces are up here. I don't think they have a chance. I don't think they're gonna branch off and fight us. So let's take our own land where we want to along the Mediterranean coast. Too hardcore to die. That's actually a good question. Is Roger still alive? Let's see, Gabe's. Why do you even look like this now? Why does my half-brother look like this now? He's such a fucking badass. I don't even know what to say anymore. What? Where did your divine blade trait? Yeah. If he fights infidels, he gets a massive commander advantage. I'm gonna call him to the Crusades. I think that's where he wants to die, is in Spain. Let's call everybody to the Crusades. Can we do this? Declare wars. Modify contracts. I think we can. Where are my family members? Maybe it's different. I can't invite people since it's not my war. Let's see. Beneficiary. No, I don't need that. Let me try do that then. Can I call you specifically to... Okay, no. Alright. That's alright. We can do it ourselves. I'm trying to save up a bit of a war chest here for my succession to my son, which I think would happen in the next... I thought it'd be a couple of months, but maybe it'll be a couple of years. Maybe he'll live for a couple more years. Alright. Scheming against my court here? I don't care. You scheme all you like in my court. We've got boy things to do, aka killing infidels in Spain. Oh, looks like the rest of the North African support. Yeah, they're getting North African support. That's interesting. Wait a second. Wait a second. Can we... No, I think we'll only get Andalusia anyway. Even if we do contribute, so... I'd rather not go into... Oh, these are dry lands. That's not that bad. 2,900 soldiers. This is a safer move. Let's stick to it. Let's stick to the plan. Take a bit of land on the Mediterranean coast. Avoid any large armies. Maybe we can bring a holy order to our army as well. Oh, they're participating in the Great War. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Alright. Okay, let's see what's happening here. They're fleeing, basically. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. They're just like, let's crush this tiny army over here. I've made a mistake. Can we escape to the ocean? Or will we die trying? I don't care about your intrigue. I need to flee to the ocean ASAP. I think we are gonna get away. I think. Oh god. We were so fucking close. We were embarking on the ships and they fucking caught us. It's gonna be a wild retreat. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen here. Let's, in the meantime, take a look at this. Grant a pardon. And think about what we should do. Yeah. I mean, we could say that we were a sacrifice, a zealous sacrifice to distract the enemy forces while we conducted all of these sieges. This is a pretty sizable army. They're bringing like... Oh, this is a shit ton of people. This is like 15,000 men. We're gonna have to